Hello anybody and everybody, it's your girl Leah J. I'm back with another video. Today's video, I don't even want to hold y'all long. It's not it's not supposed to be a long video. I just want to talk about something that has helped me in getting started, and I hope that this video could be of help to someone else who's into acting and doesn't know how to get started, needs some guidance. This one is for you, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. I know it's a tad bit dark now, but my eyes was hurting with all this light, so I had to turn off. Anyway, I've got quite a few resources that I could talk about. I'm gonna get into those and, you know, hopefully help somebody out. Okay, so first and foremost, to my actors and actresses, I mean, you should know who Wendy Alane Wright is. If you don't, I'm gonna pull up a picture. Just 1 second. See, I just can't stand that. It's so annoying to put glasses on when you have like hair sitting, okay, a certain type of way. It just ruined everything. Ruined everything. Whatever. Googling. So this is Wendy Alane Wright. She's a talent agent, of course, based in LA. But the reason I've known about her for quite a few years is because she has this YouTube channel. And she's always posting videos that will really help any actor at any level. Her videos are really helpful. I love her videos. And she's funny. So one day I was just looking for resources. Luckily, I came across a free live seminar that she was doing online. That was like back in maybe October, November. I got on the live seminar. I took some notes just because it's like, it's always good to take notes, okay? You never know what you're gonna learn that you need to stick with you. So I took some notes, and then at the end, she started talking about a website that she has that includes way more resources for you to learn from her. I heard that price and I was like, whoa. Yeah, it looks like enough for me. I also felt iffy because, you know, I was like, what if it's a ripoff? People, not to come for Wendy, I love Wendy, but people will rip someone off and promote themselves. Like, you just never know what they might do to get their money. So I was iffy about it at first. The price didn't make me feel any better. After she talked about it a little bit and she talked about all that it would include, I started contemplating, and I considered the fact that I've been struggling with getting started anyway, and she also kept bringing up a good point. In the entertainment business, you are the product. You are what sells. So you have to invest in yourself to, you know, be profitable. So I was like, maybe this would be a good investment for me. Another good point that she made on that live seminar was that money is always being made. There's always more money. Go get it. We say, oh, I don't have the money, and it'd be like that. It'd be like that. I get it. Sometimes you just don't have the money, but are you going to get the money? Are you going to find the money? Don't let that stop you. Okay, enough of the backstory. I know y'all like, so how much does this really cost? The one-time payment, like $749. First of all, I don't know what I look like paying that, and it's not coming out of my account. So I didn't do that. But when I looked into what other plans they had, they said that you could pay, like, it was around $150 for 6 months. Now, you guys, I'm not stupid. I was like, that's not cheap, you know, $150 a month for 6 months. And then I also have other payments that I have to take care of in life. But again, I am my own business and I have to invest in myself because in the long run, I really do think it'll be good for me. So long story short, I went ahead and I paid the fee. I'm 3 months in right now, and I would say it's helped me. I have this notebook here where I take notes of what I'm being taught. So looking into my notebook, here are some of the topics. The way it works is they're pre-recorded videos. There's 6 sections with multiple points inside of them. She goes over stuff like the perfect resume and what your headshot should look like, how to identify the types of actors that you would be seen as, and how to convey your types in your headshots. She goes over how to walk into an audition room, how to carry yourself, how to interact with the people in the audition room. She goes over ways to get experience, different kinds of training and how to afford training. Oh, this here says how to not blow an audition. That's good to know. She also talks about making connections, because everybody knows in the entertainment industry, connections are a really big thing. They're important. Yeah, there's a lot of she just goes over everything. On top of that, you get to speak to Wendy. This is my favorite part. What the heck, Leo? I think this is my favorite part of what I got out of this investment. Every Friday, she does a Zoom session where it'd be hours long, but the first hour or so is just talking to her. Like, you can ask her any questions you have and she'll coach you directly. Usually there's 2 guest speakers per Friday, so 1 guest speaker and then the next hour another guest speaker. I know that my first time getting on the Zoom, it was a casting director. It was very exciting for me, and I also learned a lot. I was able to ask questions, and it's also a great way to network, because there's certain people in the Zoom sessions that you'll see join every week. So that's another thing. More networking. There's a private Facebook group for the Hollywood Winner Circle, and you get invited to join once you have an account. So I joined the private group, and through that, I didn't even know that I would be opened up to so many other acting groups, both within my area and just online. So this leads into more helpful resources. So one of the first groups that I got introduced to is called the Rehearsal and Self-Tape Actors. I should know the name. But basically, in that group, you just make a post and you're like, I need someone to rehearse with for this amount of time at this time, or I need someone to be the voice in my self-tape. I be talking to people from LA, from Wisconsin, Missouri. I don't know, I just pick random states. But here's how it works. And this is one of the coolest things that I got introduced to through this. The Actor Trade app. It's completely free. So I mean, like, why not try it? It's free. And with this app, let's say I have this role that I need to rehearse. I can open up the app, upload my script, and put in the amount of time that I want to rehearse, and just go online and wait till someone picks it up. And to make sure that someone rehearses with me, just go into the Facebook group, you make a post. You either say, hey, I'm available from this time to this time, or we'll say, I need a female reader, or I need a male reader to do this role with me. Then you both get on the app. The person can upload their script so that you could both see it, and bada bang, bada boom. It's really cool. That's another resource that I really suggest to anyone who wants to act. Especially, it's just great practice, not only for getting into a role, but it's also great practice for networking. Another app that you should download, make an account on Backstage. I love Backstage so far. So being in Baltimore, Maryland, it's kind of hard to find, let's just say it's not LA. Let's just say it's not New York. Let's just put it that way. It's Baltimore. So, Baltimore. Sometimes it's hard to feel like I can find things that would, I don't know, help me build up my actor's resume and whatnot. Backstage helps with that. Create an account, get some headshots and upload them. My, what's the word? Profile? It's not even complete. I still need to like build up my resume a little bit and upload that. And I still need a demo reel. Yeah, I gotta get on some things. But I'm just trying to help you out. You should get Backstage, I'm telling you. Kind of went off track a little bit from the Hollywood Winner Circle, but those are just some of the things that I got introduced to through the Hollywood Winner Circle. Going back to the Hollywood Winner Circle, not only does it include the video lessons and the Facebook group and the Zoom sessions, she also gave us resources like a list of the best headshot photographers in each area, a resume format. I hate resumes. I hate making one. I hate trying to perfect it. So having a layout to follow is so helpful for me. There's a cover letter layout too. Cover letters can be a little complicated as well if you're an overthinker like me. I don't know. Oh, she also gives a little slideshow or something. Yeah, so I don't think I explained that well. What I was trying to say was she gave us like a little slideshow of pictures showing how to dress for your type in the case of a headshot. And she also gives an identifying sheet to help you narrow down what your acting types are. All of these things are just really helpful if you just know nothing. Like for me as a beginner, sometimes you just don't know what to look for, so you don't find it. It's just helpful to have all of the resources accessible right here. And it also helps me to know what to look for in the future. Okay, so to my beginning actors, or any actors that didn't know, you need to get Backstage. You need to look into the Actor Trade app. Okay, it's a good app, and it's free. And you should look into the Hollywood Winner Circle. I think it could be helpful. All right. Well, I have things that I gotta go do. If you watched this video, thank you so much. Like if you like me, subscribe if you feel me, and share if you support me. Thank you. Have a blessed day.